do ruin. Podobno nikt stąd nie wrócił. Raczej nie to, tak? Nie wrócił? Jakoś tak. To jest jakieś rozwidlenie? Nie. Idziemy tędy. Co tu jest? A ten nawet nie mogę przejść. Fajnie, mogę chociaż dać.
Finally, here we are.
Przeszukaj.
These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
I'll drown myself with the morning tide if these buildings are of native construction.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
Do dnia. Ale ładnie tu jest. A pewnie pójdziemy w tą stronę całkowicie. Czy to jakieś potworki? Wiesz, słyszę muzykę do walki, więc na pewno. Co z ptaszorów? A żółć. Coś jest? Wtedy zardzewiały klucz. Okej, przyda nam się na pewno. Teraz pójdziemy kompletnie w drugą stronę, a potem na środek. A tu coś jeszcze popływało. To się przewidziało.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Nie ten klawisz.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Niedawno z czymś takim walczyliśmy.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Taka akcja ciągle idzie na mnie. Byłaś.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
To jest to, co myśmy tu mieli zebrać, nie. Niezła. Jednoręczna. To będzie fajne. Dobra, ale czy to nie jest to? A. Tu coś było być. A, czyli tu jest coś na obszarze. Stary magnet.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape.
I should have known as soon as we discovered those ruins that we were not foreign to these lands.
The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. Let's continue our search. We must discover which nation was here.
Go.
Then let's go!
Where? Yeah. Okay, bed. Okay. Here. In this area. But not that. There is something I can take.
This seal. I know the insignia. Even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
What nation does it belong to?
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. I think the information is pointing to something clear. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives, they were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turned to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know. This will not help our relations with your people, that is certain.
And to think we helped you. I'm having trouble dealing with this, even if it does explain a lot. We're gonna have to keep this story under lock and key. The natives are not gonna swallow it easily without a long chew.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Yeah, he will be. So we here I'll have struggle. So I use it. Where is it? Of course, not this way. Here and here. Resident. No, shut up. I don't wanna do your quest side quest. I don't care for you. Really. Okay. Nothing special. Let's talk to our cousin. Constantine.
Cousin! You have returned! How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case.
He looks
I must
terrible.
have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to
Yeah.
leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
You too, you look sick. There we go.
Come closer, good people. You'll find all you need in us.
So Admiral told more.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander
What kind of
Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
No, God, no. Can you just don't do it?
Are your boots? Come closer, good people. The cure is wide from the...
No, 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 no. I don't wanna. I wanna talk to
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
No.
Please do.
Get lost.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted
God.
and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
It is a very good idea, but alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
Yeah.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Thélème, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Thélème lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
There is Constantine.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Well, I got it here. Okay. Where to go now? Completely different area. So we go to our apartment and fast travel from there. No, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, let's go. It's night already. to go? This quest? So we have to go to places.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Yeah, but I want to talk to him.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Nothing, thank you. Go now. What are you doing? Some kinda... Done. Never mind. already here. So where to go now? Oh, here and here. Okay. Oh, this is place. So up and left. And where to go now? Just further. Next door is here. Hi.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Not for now.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
No,
Thanks.
thank you
I've
very
got
much.
everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Naught's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Let's talk about it just in front of him. Nice. He's clearly did not hear us about stealing from him. How can I get the clearly? Yeah. Oh God. I need to go there, I guess. But okay, I guess I see. I'm not sure. Where to go now? How can I get there? I guess someone is already see us.
Poison on my blade.
Sorry. Sorry, Paul. But I think I... Do you see us? We're gonna go somewhere, or yeah. Thanks. Where now? Another the same building. So really, and it will be here.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us.
I can assure you, we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Go back, go back. Okay, we did it. I was happy that yeah. Oh my god. So I guess we just go loud. And what now? Okay. But where is it?
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some Naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. but I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late.
No.
They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Knots are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Nort's secrets.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Norts. No one is authorized to enter.
No, really.
Step aside, guard. I am Captain Vasco, and I am under the orders of Admiral Cabral herself. We are here to inspect this house of wares.
Thousand pardons, Captain. I didn't see your ink scars. Enter, if you please.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments.
Sorry, Zero. So where to go now? Something is here. What? Outside?
A bit of poison on my...
Why? Tell me this is...
And that. It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine. Does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Nort's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
Got vibe from the sea.
The Ordo Luminous was completely wrong. We must find these missing Norts.
But where? How can I exit this area?
May the Enlightened bless you.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Have a nice day, sir.
You know something, I guess. But there is anyone else contacted to about this matter?
Good day. I'm looking for two men, Norts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
I love to talk to Inquisitors. That is so beautiful.
We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
Wait, I guess.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my
A
God,
witness
not
told me
him.
that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
I can do that. I want to visit him. Okay.
Your attitude already says a great deal. If you know something, then speak up.
I guess
You have no idea to whom you are
I
speaking.
don't have a choice.
I will not allow myself to be threatened without consequence.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
So we can hear him, like I predicted.
This Aloysius fled as soon as he could. He's not exactly courageous. Let's search these men. They may have some interesting documents.
I wish we can kill him. I hope in the future we can kill him.
So they're keeping the Nauts in the prisons of the coin. Entering this place will not be an easy feat.
Where is it? It's up there, I guess. Right? Right? Where is it? Just go here, I guess. Save. Okay. Where are they now? Oh my goodness. So we must go down. Oh my God. Arena.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And
What
it's
is this?
free.
A brothel?
Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can
That's
assure you.
really weird.
Come on.
Are we going? To I just oh, we're gonna fight him, I guess.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Oh, I have authority, don't worry.
Very well. Let's just say I'm going to have to break my way in.
Why must this sort of thing happen when I'm the one on guard duty?
Here's me. Okay? I just don't have to be.
Then let's go!
Let's go! Nice kick. Hey, I opened the gate. For you.
Thank you. Thank you for
What is
getting
this?
us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us.
This is
It doesn't bode well, not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us.
Espanol?
We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. Taking into consideration what we learned in the warehouse, it will not be difficult to convince the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Okay, but we will do it next time. Thanks for watching after or something.